What's up, residents of Dangerville? Jacob here. So you probably know that regarding Godzilla vs. Kong, it's been quiet as hell. We haven't got any information or really anything at all on the movie. We just know it's been delayed and there's been a couple little reshoots going on, and that's pretty much it. But just the other day, we finally got some little information to go off of coming from the director of the movie himself, Adam Wingard. He made a post over on Instagram talking about the current state of the film, and I'm going to get to that here in a bit. But before I read what he said, I kind of want to give my thoughts on Adam Wingard. A lot of people tend to kind of bash on his work. Now, I haven't seen any of his movies, so I can't really give my opinion on that. But these are just indie films, so, they're kind of hit and miss regardless. Some people love them, some people hate them. He seems like a cool guy if you look through his Instagram, and I have all the faith in the world that he's going to put together at least a fun and enjoyable movie that I'm going to put on my shelf. But alright, enough of that. Let's get to what he put down on his Instagram post. Working on GVK, Godzilla vs. Kong, has been a thrill of a lifetime. We're on the home stretch of editorial, just a few more months to go. I tend to stay quiet about my projects as I work on them, but I just gotta say, monkey emoji, I'm so damned excited about this crazy movie. So there it was, not too much to go off of, but if you look real close, you can kinda make some predictions and, see how it's gonna turn out. The first thing I want to talk about is where he put the thrill of a lifetime. Like I said before, he's worked on nothing but pretty much just indie films until this point. This is his biggest movie of his career. So I don't blame him for being so thrilled. It's kind of like they came over to us at Dangerville and was like, hey, you want to make a movie? Or at least something like that. He's definitely more accomplished than we are. The next and most important part about this post is the home stretch of editorial and just a few more months to go. So I bet he's just editing in the reshoots that they did, and this kind of alludes to simpler reshoots, not the big, completely overdoing the entire movie that some people have been rumoring, trying to hop on the old hate train and trying to get views off of, negativity. But that's just what I think, so I don't really know what's going on regarding the reshoots. If I'd have to make a guess, I'd say they're more than likely just editing in the CGI scenes, making them as perfect as possible. I kind of have a lot of faith that this movie's going to be a CGI masterpiece, or at least that's what I want. I kind of want it to be a spectacle. I kind of want it to be like something like Avatar. So many people went to go watch that movie just because it was like this big, amazing advancement in technology. So whether people liked the movie or not, they just went to see it because everybody was back then. And so him saying that they need a few more months to finish the movie definitely proves that the March release date would have been super rushed, and we probably would have got a hot pile of shit if the movie wasn't delayed. So the delay was a good thing, at least from what we can tell off of this post. When it comes to making anything, not just, movies, good pacing usually equals better quality. And lastly, with this post, he says something about the movie being crazy. So a lot of people are kind of like using that as their hot keyword when talking about this post, like Godzilla vs. Kong is going to be crazy. Well, obviously it's going to be crazy. If anything, I'd say the majority of movies that come out these days are freaking crazy. It's just, people are going off of that too much. But that does kind of allude to the movie being, a fun ride, pretty much a roller coaster of monster fighting. So that's kind of what we want, right? And now I don't know if this has anything to do with the movie itself, but the image that Wingard used when putting up this post was an old school original King Kong vs. Godzilla, behind the scenes set photo of Kong being carried by the giant balloons. So I doubt we're gonna get Kong being carried by giant balloons in this new movie, but the reason why he put that there is a little unknown. What do you guys think? So I'm not expecting Godzilla vs. Kong to be the next 1917 or anything, but I really think it could be an amazing CGI monster cultural film. If they make the writing and script super simple, they don't focus too much on the human characters, and they cut out the non-serious tone that was really too much in King of the Monsters in my opinion, I really feel like this movie's at least going to be a success. So, Adam, if you focus on the monsters in this movie, you make it a complete, utter spectacle, and you cut out all the nonsense that was in King of the Monsters, you may just have something that everybody wants to see. Fingers crossed. Alright everyone, so if you want more news and updates on Godzilla vs. Kong, you know what to do. Like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe, and become a resident of Dangerville. This is gonna be a fun ride, and I'm glad to have you around. So on that note, peace out.